ultimately, if they're portraying her to be a victim, it's sort of giving racist vibes. I'm just gonna say that. Can I just say it's giving racist vibes? She was cool with getting the dick, but she ain't cool with getting the trick, and that seems kind of sick to me. NANI? Dynamite! Dynamite! Alright everybody, how you doing? My name's Cheryl, this is the Identity Booth, and these are the things I forgot to tell you last week. It's gonna make sense when you see the video next week. I don't have to explain this to y'all know why I'm doing this. But we got my boy. Now, for some of y'all that don't know this, let me go ahead and give y'all the inside scoop. I'm Nigerian, and my boy here, Ime Udoka Nia, he's one of my countrymen. You feel me? And you hate to see it happen to one of your countrymen. But if it was going to happen to any one of my countrymen, it was going to be an Igbo man. My boy Ime, he's an Igbo man. And you want to know something that's interesting? Igbo men, they like plenty. That's what they say. They love plenty. They love money. They love the flash, the glitz, the glam. Igbo men are Igbo people. People of very flashy nature. And it comes with love. That's a straight up love. Straight up love. But there has to be some type of regard for self-preservation in this life. I know you cannot be satisfied with just one person. It's the man's nature. But when you have enough, just go. Just leave. There's something about in this world, I can't understand it, where having enough is just not a fucking enough. You had Nia Long, second place in the NBA, team coming back. You were bound to win the East again, coach of the year, front office that believed in you, and your penis for 15 minutes of love could not keep you out of trouble. This is not about, we're going to talk about him cheating. We're going to talk about the implications. We're going to talk about this and that. But I just want to say this. Guys, you can't be dropping the bag. Your life cannot be dictated by sheer penis fuckery. This pains me. A Nigerian man losing out again because, and we gonna see what he lost this to. I don't know if we've seen a picture of this chick yet, but this is the alleged woman. Nah, bruh. You didn't just ruin this happy man's life for this chick. Nah, bro. Look at this guy. This guy didn't stand a chance. This is the one time I'm gonna feel sorry for, like if he dropped the N-bomb, I could. I'm not saying I agree with him doing it, but I feel for my mans. Look at him. This pencil stick ass motherfucker was just robbed. Look at this gritty monster. Oh my God. That is her. You dropped Nia Long for that? Bro, I don't know. Okay. And maybe this is something I need to come to terms with. I think he's a good-looking guy. I don't think he's Maurice Chestnut or Idris Elba, but he's a good-looking. But why can't Beyonce, Rihanna, all of these people, they keep getting cheated on? What is going on? Okay, let's get into the spiel. All right, before we get into this, I don't think, how do you upgrade past Nia Long? I think he had a kid with her, engaged. but we'll talk about it. Let's get into the spiel, because I could just rant about this fucking idiot all damn night. This is the reason why I can't find no woman that respects Nigerian men, because they say you guys are demons. You guys hit it and quit it. Damn. Because now the question is, if you left Nia alone for this, what's wrong? It makes me ask the question, what's wrong with Nia Long? And that shouldn't be the case. That shouldn't be the case. That shouldn't be the case. But hey, here we are. First and foremost, I want to address something. For all you hood boogers out there taking this opportunity to deflect from one of our brothers getting caught with his penis in a different cookie jar, and using this opportunity to compare his banana with the oranges of Mike Vick and the apples of Brent Farre, shut the fuck up. Let me say it again. Clap it. Hey, you back there, complaining and trying to contort and yoga position yourself into a stance where you are in the right by saying they sure are talking about this a lot instead of Brent Farre. Shut the fuck up. Maybe if you stopped talking about this and started talking about Brent Farre, we would get more stories on it. I have a whole video about Brent Farre. I'll link it in this video. Go watch that video. Go support those videos so the algorithm knows that's what you want to be seen. But you can't sit up here and complain about some shit not being visualized, and not once did you visualize person. No one that I've talked to when I'm talking about this, anyone that I've engaged with online who I've asked, who are the three main characters in the Brent Farre saga? None of them can't even mention the Mississippi State governor, Tate Reeves. They don't even know his name. They don't know the names of the charities. So you don't have enough information to talk about it. And that's why you're not hearing about it, because you're not well read. So let's stop comparing these two things. We can say that they're both wrong. That's easy. That's easy as hell. So let's do that. Number 2, the backstory. Basically, this suave demon here had a situation where the VP of finance, this asshat, this young dude, this asshat is the VP of the Boston Celtics, and this is his wife. And apparently she works there as a staff, which is weird as fuck. Like, me personally, I don't want to work with my wife. Because what if I get horny? Now we're at work. Now I got to think of how to get... Nah, it's too much. If I know you're not, I don't need access to you. Furthermore, you start having a bad day. Now I got to have a bad day with you. I don't want that dynamic. You feel me? There needs to be space. And this might be a consequence of that. I don't want to psychoanalyze their relationship, but there's this theory that you can tell who's more into who based on who leans in on the picture. And as you can see, she's straight as some wood. And he's kind of tilted over there. But then there's a recovery. She's holding him with 2 arms. This might be a sign of guilt. Oh, my poor child. My poor baby. They cheated on you. It hurts me to see this man get hurt like this. You feel me? Sorry about moaning for this man. Damn, they got it. They got my boy. So basically, there was a consensual affair going on. But in response to this, it wasn't like a slap on the wrist, which is what I expected it to be. They outright banned the best coach of the year. They forgoed money to make sure that this man suffered. Because if the power dynamic isn't known here, in the structure, Ime answers to this dude. So he basically just fucked his boss's wife. Now her family is probably crushed. And I'm about to hit that shit right there. You right? You right. You, Ime, you switched up Nia Long for this broke, busted, dusty ass chick for Nia Long, and now she don't want you because immediately and peep game as of now, all of her social media, her LinkedIn, and everything's been deleted. I was able to go way back and look at her stuff, but all her shit is deleted. But she is being treated as a victim. I have not seen any report of her getting fired or getting fined or getting suspended. I just haven't seen it. But also it hasn't been confirmed if she was the one alleged in this. Ultimately, if they're portraying her to be a victim, it's sort of giving racist vibes. I'm just going to say that. Can I just say it's giving racist vibe? She was cool with getting the dick, but she ain't cool with getting the trick. And that seems kind of sick to me. You know? Like, why aren't we holding everyone accountable in this Me Too era? I could go down that path, but it's not for... I'm here to hold men accountable, moreover than not, right? So let's continue to hold my boy accountable. You fumbled Nia Long, you fucking idiot. Damn. But the thing that it irks me the most about this situation, and will continue, the thing that this just irks me a little bit about this is the foreshadowing. You should have known she was trouble from the moment you met her. Her last name is Lynch. The balls you have to be messing with another man's wife. And that right there is sort of like that right there is just taboo to me. Like, why? Is it your job to test someone's marriage? Why is this I don't get that part. And it'll always disturb me, like, because we see people who do radical shit for their loved ones. We've seen people kill for less. And the fact that her last name is Lynch doesn't give you some type of timeline of what people like her might have done in the past. You would think that in this day and age people would kind of let that name fade out, but there's a lot of motherfucking Lynches out here. Like, I don't get this dynamic, and it'll baffle me for the rest of my days. But what I do know, and what I have to come to terms with is, Ime should have seen this from a mile away. There's so many I don't know if he doesn't have any friends. I don't know if he doesn't talk to like other people, but like this could have all been avoided. And now he's put people into the hit marker zone for what? He has no one to blame for himself. I'm not blaming this woman. I'm not blaming the organization for their punishment. Even though it seems kind of heavy-handed, but if they're willing to go from being the number one in the East to dead last because they fired the best coach in the league, at least they're going to take the consequences of their action, right? But for Ime, when in 1 year's time, what happens? Let's walk through the mental gymnastics of this. In 1 year's time, Ime is done with his suspension. He comes back to the organization. Are you firing this guy? No. Okay, but Ime still has to answer to him? Yes. So he's done for, right? He's done for, right? There's no coming back from this, right? I don't know. I'm interested to know what you guys think. About this. Like, I'm not too much interested in like him being right or wrong. That's very apparent to me. You committed infidelity. Even if she's not your wife, she's your girlfriend. You made some commitment. If she was your girlfriend, it would have been 10 times easier. You could have just called her up and been like, "Hey, it's over with." You didn't have to. You could have texted that and then gone about your business. But to find a married woman is weird to me. I don't know, man. In the words of Dr. Uno, we got